And I think we're back. I don't know. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. And this time we're doing more scholarly stuff. And this is actually going to be a side thing, so why am I even saying it like we're actually back on the main playthrough? But yeah, now we, just a heads up, figured out that we actually do get the artifact armor through the quest objectives and not as a reward. But I do remember them being listed as rewards in originally, but now we get them. Now we get the relic stuff. Yeah. Good to see you, Zidurgu. I made yet another discovery which pertains to you and your scholarly arts. I've come into possession of several ancient engravings, including some which show the traditional raiments of Nemean scholars. In fact, the extraordinary detail of these illustrations, coupled with information gleaned from other sources, was sufficient to At present, it is impossible to say how historically accurate my designs are. That is why I propose we enlist the aid of Eorzea's preeminent artisans, so that we might recreate these garments. Should they prove sufficiently authentic, I expect your fairy will regain more of her missing memories. In the hands of a preeminent weaver, say Master Redolent Rose of Sunsilk Tapestries, this information should be sufficient. But you cannot journey to Ola until you've gathered the leaves of a direwort. My text explicitly mentioned that the plant's pigments were used to dye Nemean uniforms. Alas, direwort is much rarer than it was in the days of yore. It can only be found in the fog fens now. As you think I mean to make you do all the work, worry not. While you scour Mordona for the plant, I will contact Master Rose and convince him to help, though I doubt it will require much effort. So I have to teleport to Mordona? I didn't know I had to do some fighting for this one. Huh. Like I said, it's been ages since I've done these quests, so I don't really remember all the details. I mean, actually, Scholar was the first healer I got to 50. Not to 60, that was Astrologian. So it's like, ugh. Alright. It's been a while. Let's just leave it at that. Like, I remember the bulk of what happens in these quests, but like, other than that, it's kind of, I don't know. And he said it's in the fog fens, so I have to go down that way. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anything. Then again, it is Mordona, so I might. That's gonna be fun. And I'm also surprised they didn't expand to, like, rather than it's told to be out here again. Like, back in the old days, it was just this tiny little camp. Well, like, refugees and stuff, and there were only a couple tents and no buildings. Now it's a small town. And now that's going on with Idleshire over in wherever the place is now. Whatever the place is called, the Dravanian hinterlands. Okay, I seem to be a little lucky. Oh, crap. Oh, why did Eos withdraw? What? Come on. You suck. Oh, shit. Well. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. No, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Crap. No, no, no. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Well. Huh. Okay. I knew I was going to be attacked by these things. I just wasn't sure how bad it would be. Okay. Huh. I knew I'd have to fight something. And now we teleport to Ul'dah. And I think we're gonna be... I think we're just gonna be going around this place getting all the stuff that I need. Maybe, possibly. Right? Weaver's... almost clicked Alchemist. But no, we need Weaver's Guild. That got scary really fast. I mean, I wasn't even prepared to face all those marbles and such. But yeah, this is actually before I started doing any crafting videos. Well, I did the one, but that was just for power leveling. But anyway, so yeah, this is the guild master for Weavers. Up until, well, the quest giver for Weavers up to level 50. I suppose you do have a rather scholarly air about you. I've been expecting you, Sudergu. Have you the leaves in Alkazalka's designs, then? I wonder if he says something different if you've actually, like, leveled up weaving. Who knows? Crafting raiments that have not been seen in 1500 years. This is indeed a daunting challenge. But it is one I suspect I will enjoy a great deal, for rare is the day a weaver revives ancient fashion. I shall begin at once. You may observe if you like, but be aware it will be a lengthy process. Yeah, I find it interesting that NPCs actually say something different during cutscenes if you've completed other quests that involve them. It has been some time since I labored with such intensity. I adhered to Alkazalka's designs as best I could, but there were certain aspects I felt compelled to change. His lack of familiarity with textiles and weaving led to what I can only assume are errors. You'll note that I could only complete the culottes. I honestly don't know how that's pronounced. Culottes? This is because the other garments require skills which I do not possess. Mistresses Serendipity and Geva, the goldsmiths and leatherworkers skills, respectively, can provide the finishing touches to the remaining pieces. Ah, but you were unaware that I could not craft the full set myself, weren't you? Very well, I shall send word to them on your behalf, Sidirgu. You'll need only visit each guild and present to them my unfinished work. Yeah. So now I've got scholar pants. And like I said, I could just start weaving right here and now, but I'm not going to do that. And I gotta go talk to Serendipity. Over at the Goldsmiths Guild. And then warp to Gridania and head to the Leatherworkers Guild. And then, I don't know if that's going to be the end of it. I mean, there's definitely another quest to be done after this, because it's level 45. Greetings, Sidirgu. Red said you'd be along shortly. So let's see that mortarboard. Mortarboard? Hmm. This shouldn't take long. Wait here a moment. How does she... What, does she just make the glasses that they use? Here it is, as promised. Amazing what a difference a mithril tassel can make, isn't it? Okay. Well, with pride, Sidirgu. Now off you go, and be sure to enjoy your time in Gridania. And mortarboard? No, I gotta clear this out soon, don't I? I can't even see the mortarboard. Hang on. There it is. Fancy. And glasses. And bespectacled. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with people wearing glasses. Yeah, Arcanist kind of gets easy to level when you unlock the jobs for it. Since you know it has 2, unlike all the other classes in the game. That's the most annoying part, is that Arcanist is still the only class that has branching jobs. Leatherworkers Guild. Like, we have Marauder, which is an axe-wielding job and a class, and then the only job they have is Warrior. But then there's also, like, another axe-wielding classes like Beastmaster, which is like, I'm just like lost for words. Like, I'm saying like a lot. Oh well. But yeah, there's not a lot of options to choose from with starting classes. Ah, Sidirgu, the man who would single-handedly revive the scholarly arts. Alright then, show me what you got. Whoa. Jeez. All I've got is this. Calm down, lady. Master Rose's work is marvelous, as to be expected. This will be a pleasure. There you go, one pair of fingerless buffalo leather gloves, perfect for the scholar who prefers that his protection does not come at a cost to dexterity. Oh, the boots? Belly will see to those. He's an expert cordwainer, so you needn't worry about the quality. Besides, I've already spoiled you by making your gloves for free. Yep, she did. Where are the gloves? There. And, like, the major change for the relic one is that they're all blue. You're the scholar, yes? I've been instructed to assist you. If you would please let me see Master Rose's work. I think this is all you do for the quest. This craftsmanship is amazing. I cannot wait to get started. It's not... Okay. Here you are, sir. Made with the finest boar and buffalo leather in accordance with Alcazalca's designs, which are very impressive, I must say. You must be dying to see the completed set. I know I would be, had I gone to such great lengths. You ought to surprise him by wearing the garments when next you meet him. Which is what I'm going to do, since they're the... better work. But yeah, like, a bunch of this stuff turns blue when completed. I'm surprised that's all I had to do for this quest. Oh, but it took a while. Yeesh. So I wonder what the other level 45 quests for scholars are. Oh, I can't remember. Like, I mean, it's gotta have something to do with the Tomberry. I think. Yeah, scholar quest. The scholar quests are seemingly heavily involving Tomberries, which is not a problem on my end. Like, Tomberries are awesome when they don't try to like shank you. But yeah, it's hard to remember like specific details for it. And Alcazalca. Yep. Cutscene. Yeah, I'm sort of missing something. By the gods, it's as though I feel as though I have been transported backwards through time. You're the very image of the Nemean scholars of Eld. Really? Well, minus the gown, but still. Never in my wildest dream did I think it would turn out this well. Ah, I see you approve as well, little one. Suffice it to say, we can consider this a great success. Yeah, and then we get the... oh! Oh, those turn brown? Really? Or is that like a darker... I don't know. We'll take a look. I'll take a look at it later. Because I'm not going to be wearing this for the level 50. I've got like... I can like craft better stuff for him right now. Oh, hey. Level 60 scholar. Show off. Sacred Soil. A good, effective spell. A good spell. Good spell to have. Okay. Ah yes, I forgot to mention that while I was awaiting your return, I made considerable progress with this deciphering of my Nemean tablets. Much of what I have learned until now has pertained to the roles of scholars within the military. However, these latest texts offer insight into a scholar's activities during times of peace. Whoa. Spaces? Where did I get spaces? As you can imagine, they were not the sort to let their restorative magics go to waste. One particularly stirring account describes their selfless efforts to combat the spread of a virulent plague, which at one point threatened to engulf all of Nim. Naturally, they did so with the aid of their fairies, which is why I believe that similar acts of charity may serve to further awaken your winged companion. If you are of a mind to test my theory, why not journey to Camp Bronze Lake? You'll find no shortage of the sick and wounded there. Rakusa Farusa would doubtless welcome your service were you to offer them. He presides over the Warm Wine Sanatorium, so be sure to have a word with him if you decide to go. Okay, so upper limits. Do people find it weird that a Marauder is giving out the Scholar questline? No, not really. I mean, a Conjurer is giving out the Summoner one anyway. So I guess it's kind of... I guess it's kind of, it makes sense. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa! Warrior on a Griffin. Not jealous? Not jealous whatsoever. Hello, and welcome to Bronze Lake. If you desire treatment, Pardon, you wish to administer treatment? Are you even qualified to... Wait, you must be Sadurgu, the Scholar. We are happy to accept any assistance you can provide. Oh, God, my voice sounds really... puberty much? I'm told you possess magics which can cleanse the body of toxins, impurities, and maladies. At the present, we have 5 patients visiting the springs who would benefit from this care. Pray attend to these individuals and return to me when finished. I have to use leeches on 5 people? Wow. That's That's not exactly what I expected. I was kind of thinking that they'd have me, cast... what's it called? Physic. On them. Well, no, I guess leeches does make sense that you're kind of... it's teaching you how to actually use the spell that you just got 5 levels ago. Very strange to remember. Oh. Yeah, since... I guess what they're getting at is, like, since Scholars were the preeminent healers of Nim, like, it would make sense to, like, for them to be more than just, like, healers on the battlefield and such. And these guys are just, like... I know I'm not reading them out loud. I'm sorry. Oh, what? Excuse you? Who told you to be here? That's kind of rude. And I wasn't even done talking either. So I'm just gonna keep hitting you with ruin until you die. Just because I can. That was pretty unexpected. And I think the person's up there, so... I think this is the way I have to go to reach him. Well, I can help out the person over here first, and then... get to the other one. But yeah! They're talking about how these people are all... how Scholars are like... Oh, come on, more? I'm trying to talk here. Whoops. Holy crap. Holy crap, my mind is finally higher than my intelligence. That means I can actually start using Cleric Stance. I wasn't able to before since I'm putting all my stat points into intelligence, because Summoner. Which I guess helps a little. So is there one more? Is the last person get? Ah, crap. Well, let's see if I can. Oh, I can. Nice. But yeah, it seems like all three healers have had like their own uses in the past. Like white mages were actually the I'm trying to remember what the role of white mages were in here. Like, scholars were, like, healers on the battlefield and such. Like, they were tacticians and everything as well, which you don't really see much with this job. Astrologians were more... Oh, I don't really remember. They did explain it, but it was like they expanded on the field of astrology with also using it like using the power of the stars as healing magic and such. And then white magic was the power of the elementals of the forest, spirits of the forest. I guess incredible, absolutely incredible. What you did for those patients was nothing short of miraculous. The commanding officers will be pleased to hear that they can return to active duty. You and Alka have my deepest thanks, Sidergu. And yeah, at least I think that's it. Like, they're really going on the whole scholars are tacticians kind of a thing. But again, I haven't really seen much use of tactics in more of like defensive maneuvers and spells and such. But like, they actually do have abilities that are called tactics, but from what I've read, they're not actually. They're just like strategies. But yeah, I have healed as a scholar before in endgame stuff, and it's actually really fun, especially with all the macros I have set up. Of course, I'm gonna have to learn how to like weave in the new stuff soon. But well, but it shouldn't be that much of a difference. Ah, Sidergu. Recursive Versa tells me that your potent magics exceed all expectations. No, in fact they did. All I did was use leeches and then kill a couple things. Had a good time, did you? Why, I thought you did. You might. It warms my heart to see the two of you making such great strides, and it reminds me that I must work harder to see that I am not left behind. For the nonce, I will resume deciphering the Nemean tablets. Though they have yielded an immense quantity of information on the scholarly arts, I remain confident that they contain an equally impressive wealth of tactical information. Uh-huh. Which is good for you. Well, that's actually a good ability, since it does reduce damage and it helps Sucker not cost any mana whatsoever, except it uses Aether Flow. But then again, scholars don't have many Aether Flow abilities in the first place. Like, the only other one I've seen like before this one was Bane. And then the next one, I believe, was Beast Within and Lustrate. Yep. So anyway, that'll be it for this one. In the side series, I guess. Right? Yeah, we were in the side series. Don't forget to hit like and share. And subscribe. Don't forget to leave some comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.